Good day, everyone. This is Sir Don, and welcome to another learning session. Today, we're going to have lesson number 15, which is about constructing an application letter. Let me read you the learning objectives of today. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to define what is an application letter or a cover letter, identify the purpose of an application letter, and write, of course, an application letter. But before we proceed, I would like for us or for you to have our preview or review of the lesson that we had during our face-to-face. So you may pause this video to think ano nga yung apat na preparation na kailangan natin kapag tayo ay i-interviewin or when we do job interview. Of course, when we do job interview, dapat meron tayong physical preparation, mental preparation, psychological preparation, and of course, self-evaluation. Now, going back and moving back here, of course, when you apply for work, one of the most important thing or required thing to prepare is the application letter or yung iba ang tawag dyan ay cover letter. So, ano ba yung application letter or yung cover letter? This is a letter which introduces you and your resume to a potential employers. Of course, a cover letter sa business communication ay isang formal na pagsulat na kalakip ng iyong resume or curriculum vitae or CV kapag nag-a-apply ka sa trabaho. The purpose of this is to introduce yourself and to explain in a persuasive manner why you are interested with the position, and it also shows your skills, strengths, and qualifications, which may be aligned or should be aligned with what the company needs. Now, like any other letters in business or business letters, of course, there are structures, there are parts which need to be fulfilled. And ano nga ba yung structure ng isang application or cover letter for a certain post or for a certain application or position? Of course, those we have studied, it should have a return address. Of course, return address indicates the information, the address of an applicant and the date. So, yan yung information mo at saka yung date. And it's very important that we know this because when we are being contacted by our potential employers, of course, dyan sila magbe-base. So, it should be that our details there are accurate. Aside from that, of course, you have salutation. Salutation is the greeting. Okay? So, I have here the formal and the less formal or informal way of greeting. So, alam naman natin in Tagalog that salutation is the bating panimula. Okay? Next, the structure of the application letter for a post for the body. Of course, the body should have introduction, body, and conclusion in a way that it is concise in manner. We don't want naman that the application letter would be 5 pages long. Kasi ang babasa nito ay mga officials na busy din. So as much as possible, it should be cohesive and concise and persuasive because of course you are influencing them or encouraging them to hire you. Okay? So yung first paragraph, of course, this is the introduction. So you may compliment the organization. Tell how happened you know the vacancy. Is it solicited or unsolicited? When you say the application is solicited, of course, this is a direct response to a specific advertised job opening. So, ibig sabihin, may job post na nangangailangan kami ng ganitong empleyado and you have applied. That is what you call solicited. It is being advertised or announced and you are well informed about it. Pag sinabi mo namang unsolicited application, this is sent to an organization without specific job posting. Kumbaga, hopeful ka lang, nagbakasakali ka lang na may opportunity doon sa company na yun. That is unsolicited. Okay? So basically, for first paragraph, introduction, This is about complementing the organization, how you happen to know the vacancy, and of course, you have to state that you are applying. No? When you introduce, of course, ito ay maikling pagpapakilala at pagbanggit kung anong posisyon ang ina-applyan mo. Okay? Next, the second paragraph or the body. Of course, ito yung paglalahad ng iyong mga kasanayan at karanasan na angkop sa trabaho. Or in short, these pertains to your immediate qualifications. Okay? Next, the third paragraph is optional according to our reference. These pertains to the other qualifications aside from the qualifications or the immediate qualifications that you have. And then the fourth paragraph will be the closing or the conclusion. Of course, in conclusion, you need to thank the company. You ask for an interview and you include your contact details. Say, for example, I'm looking forward to working with you soon and I'm expecting, and I'll be very happy to have an interview. You may contact me using these email or these phone number, things like that. And it's very important that these informations are accurate because kapag ka hindi yan accurate at tinawagan ka, hindi ka makokontak, di ba? Kasi mali ang nilagay mong information. So, for example, if you would write and you will indicate the email, make sure that you access the email na hindi mo nakalimutan ang password so that when they email you, you know, okay? And you will be notified, okay? Next, we have the complementary clause. Of course, if we have salutation, meron din tayong bating pangwakas or complimentary clause. So, best regards, best wishes, my best, etc., etc. Sincerely yours, very truly yours. And in a manner, we have to pick a complementary clause which is accurate doon sa sinusulat nating application letter for a post. Then, siyempre, after noon, you have the signature block. You indicate your name, that you're an applicant, and you put your signature, of course. Again, we have to be reminded that it should be concise, clear, and direct about how you will be of help sa company. Okay? Hindi ito inuulit ng buo ang nilalaman ng resume. Bagkus ay nagbibigay din sa mga pinakamahalagang aspeto regarding your qualifications for a specific job application. Okay? Next, what are the purposes of an application letter? Of course, it explains your experiences relevant to the position that you're applying for in a story-like format as if you are narrating. You're nagkukwento ka, no? It allows you to go in depth about important experiences and skills. And also, of course, it shows the employer that you are individualizing this job application. Because for sure, maraming kasabay kang mag-a-apply. And when you say individualizing, it means that you personalize, you craft your application materials to fit the specific role, company, and industry. No? Para makita na ikaw talaga yung fit doon sa job na iyon. Okay? And aside from that, it provides a sample of your written communication skills. O doon pa lang makikita na kung competent ka ba talaga when it comes to your communication skills. Because the way you write it simply reflects you as a professional. Okay? So, dapat maging marahan tayo and careful when we do this and when we do our application letters. Now, I have here an example of the structure of an application letter. I would like for you to pause this video and look at it. So as you can see, we have return address here, the date, of course, the inside address, the salutation, the body. Okay, the inside address is the address of the employer, or the company in itself. There is the body and the complementary clause and the signature block. Optional section, may nakalagay dito na enclosure kasi may naka-enclose na resume. Okay? So, that is the structure. Now, I have here an actual example of an application letter. Okay, about the hiring in a prestigious hotel by IBB Cruise. And si Miss Rodalie, kay Miss Rodalie ina-address yung letter. She is the president of 123 Hotel Group of Companies in Region 6. So I would just want you to browse on it and see the application of the things that we have learned for today. Now, if you have questions, I'll be very happy to assist you in my best of ability. Just message me via our group chat as a messenger. Now, I have here an activity for you, and I want you to draft a letter for any part-time post in ABCD company. I hope that you're putting emphasis and noting the details. And yeah, address nyo siya sa human resource of Laxmi Enterprises, Tashana Brazal, in response to an advertisement in a Facebook advertisement dated 12 of August 2021. Okay? Now, you will do it. Pwedeng typewritten if you want and submit it sa ating site or sa ating Google site. And that's it for today. This has been Sir Don, and today we have discussed constructing an application letter. We have defined an application letter. We have identified the purposes of an application letter. And of course, at the end of this session, you are asked to write an application letter. Thank you so much.